Welcome and thank you all so much for being a part of my first season with this series. It has been a wild ride, but we made it to the end. This chase would come to be my last chase of the year. There were two massive tactical errors with this day, with the first coming from these two time lapses. I was so fixated on what I was seeing that I did not give much attention to this developing wall cloud, which ended up producing a tornado. This fixation would cost me a much better view of the tornado. It was from this perspective that my other and much bigger tactical error would show itself. As the storm was approaching, I had the initial impression it was going to pass just to my north, but what I did not realize is that it would not. Yes, I ended up in the bear's cage, and by the time I realized this, the opportunity to get away safely was lost. I had to write it out, and let me tell you, I was a tad nervous, because I had seen very brief but strong ground circulation not even 100 feet in front of me. Before we move on, I want to describe what you are about to hear in this next clip. Often people have described the sound of a tornado as that of a freight train or a jet plane. As someone who once had the responsibility of standing guard in front of a jet plane when I was in the military, I won't lie, the sound you will hear sounded very similar to an F-15 getting ready for takeoff. It was faint, but that sound has been in my mind ever since this chase. Here we go. Obviously I made it out alive, but that adrenaline was there for a whole minute. To my knowledge, the tornado I saw never hit anything but open fields, which was a win-win. Thank you all for being a part of the 2023 chase season with me. I really encourage you to check out my links in the description because a lot of the images and equipment I use for this series comes from there. Plus, by buying off my website links, it will help to fund bigger and better storm chases. We will see you next year when we take another look back. Enjoy this holiday season and see you again soon.